Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. The name's Defender, and welcome back to more Yakuza Like a Dragon. Previously, well, we did pretty much everything that wasn't the main plot that was super important. We finished the business minigame, and then we went in the sewers, and we fought another giant cleaning robot. Yeah, that's just another day in the life of Ichiban Kasuga. Technically, there are still, like, sub-stories, not any sub-stories, other things in minigames we can, but I feel like I've sandbagged the plot long enough that, we don't really have anything else major to do, so we're gonna actually get some nice plot progression. But yeah, we were summoned to Hamako's place for taking out the trash. I can only presume what that will entail. So why don't we just hustle right on over. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a nice Sunday morning. I guess I just wanted to start by saying, I'm sorry, again. I know that I've let this project drag on for too long. I'm still kind of upset with myself, but I'm going to endeavor to try and make this project my focus so that I can make sure it doesn't take me any longer than it needs to get this done. Not that this hasn't been a ton of fun, but I'm ready to move on to other things. I'm always worried about letting projects drag on for long, because I know that a lot of people enjoy like a huge amount of variety, which I totally understand that, but I guess I don't know. I've gone back and forth with how I want to be doing things. I don't know. This is still very much a work in progress.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Just gonna stand there? Check this out.
Sure you can beat me? You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Nice work.
I'm getting stronger.
Also, I'd be lying if that guy's walking into a wall. Well, I'm not lying about that, but I would also be lying if part of my motivation wasn't because I've recently finished up most of the other... Oh, here's the plot.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Hamago-san, what's all this?
Didn't I tell you? I'm decluttering. I lugged all this out here by myself. Oh, I'm beat. I was hoping you big, strong men might do the rest.
You buying new futons or something? Business must be good.
Wait, there's no one here. Where are the girls?
They all quit.
What?
I'm closing up shop.
Huh? Ijincho Revitalization Shelter.
It's a facility in Hamakita Park. Bleach Japan set it up. Girls from the industry and their families can live there free of charge.
For free? Damn. And all your girls went there?
Sure did. Why wouldn't they? The facility's offering job training and legal help with visas. No better place for girls like them who don't have citizenship.
And Bleach Japan is behind this whole operation?
Yeah, they're being useful for once. They're gonna open more just like it, too. And they even offered to buy my place and turn it into a shelter.
But then what are you going to do? This place is your bread and butter, isn't it?
Oh, they thought of that. They gave me a job at the shelter. I'm gonna be the dorm mother. Oh, it's good pay, and perfect for a feisty old gal like me. Gotta say, I'm coming around on these do-gooders.
Come on, Hamako-san. Don't you remember what they put you through?
Sure, they were annoying. Bunch of kids tramping around, shouting shit they heard in prep school. But hey, now they're putting their money where their mouth is. It wasn't just a bunch of whining. They actually did something about it. And apparently the shelters were Ryo Aoki's idea. I have to say, it's pretty damn genius of him.
Not to be a downer, but don't you think he's basically just buying votes? Once the election is over, I bet you he's gonna forget all about these shelters.
Yeah, seriously. Politicians pull this shit all the time.
You don't know him. You can't just assume he's like that. Besides, you got some better option for my girls? Any spare rooms you'll let them live in? I'll have you know, Aoki-san came all the way out to Ijincho today.
Wait, he's in town?
He's attending Ogasawara-san's funeral. See? That shows he's a good guy. The guy who's got a million things on his plate, but still carves out time for a friend. You've got no business bad-mouthing him when you don't even know him.
The young master. Here in Ijincho.
You gonna go see him?
Yeah. There's stuff I want to ask him about.
Me too. Like what his connection to Horonouchi is.
You guys are nuts. Well, what's your plan? Stroll up and demand a meeting with the most powerful man in Tokyo?
Oh, funerals are easy to sneak into. Everyone's too polite to ask questions.
Why are you supporting this lunacy?
Sorry, Hamako-san. But do you mind if I get rid of your trash some other day?
What's wrong with now?
Yeah. There's just this thing I gotta take care of.
Fine. Just don't leave me hanging, okay?
Wouldn't dream of it. So does anyone know where this funeral is?
If it's in Ijincho, it's gotta be at the morgue on Central. That's where Nonomiya's funeral was.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's roll on over there.
Alright, we're gonna crash a funeral, which is surprisingly something that happens a lot in this series. But yeah, apparently Ryo Aoki, otherwise Masato Arakawa, is in town. Convenient.
Ogasawara-kun, I remember the day we met like it was yesterday.
Nice. There's still time. Hey, let us through. We're here to pay our respects.
Hey, are you with Bleach Japan?
No, but we knew Ogasawara.
Not good enough. The ceremony's just for family and Bleach Japan members.
Well, maybe they'll let us light some incense.
They aren't even allowing journalists like me in. This monitor is all we get.
Today, we celebrate Ogasawara-kun's memory. We do so here in Ijincho, the city of his heart and soul.
You, more than anyone, yearn to see this city reborn. It was only 6 months ago that you came here with your family. And I remember how eager you were to change this town for the better. It became your passion in life. But one cannot truly care about a city until they become one of its people, which is why I was so moved when you chose to reside in Ijincho. There is no greater tragedy than the dreams we leave behind in death, and yours were bigger than most ever dared. I know this as your classmate in our youth, as your peer who shared your ambitions. But most of all, simply as a friend, you left too soon. This is truly a great loss. And so, what choice do we have but to face the future without you? We look to Kume-kun, the protege to whom you entrusted so much. He has stepped forward to carry on your dream. And is there any greater honor than when, in our passing, someone else picks up the torch where we left it? You and I always believed we could help people find their way together. Which is why, in the coming election, I will throw the entirety of my support behind Kume. I say this not as the Citizens Liberal Party chair, but for you, Ogasawara-kun, as your friend who would see your dream come true. I swear to do everything in my power to bring your dream for Ijincho to fruition. That is the least I can do for you, my old friend. Rest now and smile down on us from heaven.
Ogasawara-san, we will continue your work for you.
Just listen to this governor. He really cares.
He's in more grief than anyone here, and he still gave a speech.
Strong man giving a strong eulogy.
If Aoki really did order Ogasawara's death, well, then he's quite the actor.
Bastard's grooming Kume for political office. What the hell is his plan?
Hey, there he is.
Let's move.
How many seats is the Citizens Liberal Party targeting this cycle? Any comment?
Aoki-san, should we take your statement today as a campaign launch announcement?
Any comment at all? Just a soundbite, Aoki-san.
Clear the way!
What's your motive for holding a new election?
Hey, don't push. I said don't push!
All right, folks, let him through. Let him through!
Aoki! Hey! Governor Aoki! That's no good. Can't even get close.
Let's head him off.
How?
It's not like the governor took a train here. He's gotta have a car nearby.
Sure, but how are you gonna find it? Check every parking spot in the neighborhood?
You know, I once read in some tabloid that celebrities park underground to avoid the paparazzi. Aoki probably uses the same strategy, don't you think?
Yeah, that's a thought.
Any underground lots around here?
Yeah, there's a big one. Its entrance is by the river.
Great! Let's check it out.
Alright, sure. Yeah, we don't really have too much time, but it's just over here. Take advantage of the free healing, because why not? Excuse me, gentlemen, we're kind of in a hurry.
I got this. Let's go. I'll show you.
Right.
Sure you want to get hurt? Try this on the side. Squeal for me.
That'll teach you. I don't know what it'll teach you, but it taught you real good.
You're gonna get stomped. You sure you want to get hurt?
Check this out.
I'll show you what
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Hold it now!
Right. I have secrets too. Ha! Here we go. I wouldn't underestimate that.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, as I was saying earlier before we got into the plot a little bit, another reason why I'm looking forward to getting this project wrapped up is because I want to play through Infinite Wealth. And I feel like I can't do so until this is done.
I got this.
I got this.
Stand there. I'll show you.
Right.
This out. You sure want to deserve a little reward. I wouldn't underestimate you.
Here, taste the serpent strike.
Sweet! Excellent. Look at me go!
This will be good practice. I got this.
You're in it now.
I have secrets too. Here we go. You sure you want to get hurt? Try this on the side. Squeal for me. You sure you can beat me? You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
You can win.
I'm not backing down.
I mean, normally that would be very scary, but you're also the last guy here, and it's like we all get to act before you, so not really sure what the thought process was. Yeehaw. Alright.
Damn.
For real?
Well,
Oh, brother.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so we gotta look for this bar by the riverfront. Apparently, Dachi-san got wasted in one night. Apparently there's that underground elevator. Thankfully it's already marked on our map. Apparently we're clairvoyant, I guess.
Show me what you got.
I got this.
I got this.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
That action command is really fast.
I wouldn't underestimate. Here we go.
Down in now. You think you can win?
You can beat me? I'm not backing down.
Out of my way. I got this.
Right. You're gonna get stomped.
You know, for a level 44 guy, you weren't very durable.
Right.
You're in it now.
Try this on your side.
The enemy is defeated.
Well, I mean, as long as we're... Just give me like one of everything.
Who's hungry? Me!
So this is Japan's take on Cookpop. I actually like it.
Tasty, isn't it? I know it's not the real thing, but it's good in its own way.
I would have to agree. Whoever made this really knows what they're doing.
Huh? Is something wrong?
Wasn't this the place that had problems with the Komiju?
Yeah, it was.
I'm aware we're responsible for that. I should meet with the owner and apologize.
Don't. We're past that already. Better to let those wounds heal than reopen them, right? If you really want to make amends, let's focus on our mission. That way, the people here can live in peace.
Kasuga-san, you're right. That was wise.
If anything, why not buy local whenever you go out? That's another way of giving back energy, right?
That's fine, but won't that take forever? What I should do is hop on a bicycle generator and go full power.
I'm not sure that's gonna be any faster.
Delicious.
ありがとうございました。
Ah, here it is.
Hey ya.
Okay.
That looks suspicious.
Copy that. We'll be ready to move out right away. Start the car. The governor's en route.
Bingo.
You were right on the money, Sachan.
Let's do this.
Stop! Identify yourselves! What are you doing here?
Chill out, fellas. Just want to talk to the governor.
Not a chance! Get back! Code Red, we got trespassers!
Mr. Governor, this way!
Trespassers? Don't make assumptions, pal.
And who are you? Are you media?
We're fans of the governor. We just want to shake his hand, okay?
Not right now.
Please? Come on.
You can't!
It'll just take a
The
second.
governor ain't got time. Take a walk, Jack!
Take a walk, Jack? You from Kansai?
You got a problem with that?
Well, it means you're Omi. I don't hear you denying it. Wow. A governor employing Yakuza as his bodyguards. Unreal.
Shut up! I'm a civilian working security. Speaking Kansai don't automatically make someone Omi, you damn smartass.
Oh, you're angry I assumed something? You assumed we were trespassers.
Because that's what you are.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's just calm down now. Why don't you do yourself a favor and step aside? If not, we'll have to...
Freeze!
Whoa, easy. That's quite the weapon you got there. I was only gonna ask for a light, man. Why's a local security guard packing something like that, anyway?
Asshole! I'm about to shoot you just because you're annoying.
With the safety on?
Huh?
Nice work, Adachi-san.
Gotcha, fucking rookie.
You think I'm playing, you dried up sack? They want to fight. Let's give them a bloodbath.
Beat him down. Leave it to me.
But yeah, as mentioned, Governor using Yakuza as bodyguards is kinda suspect. Got some Secret Service members. Gotta educate them with our fists.
Hope you're ready. You sure you want this on your side? You deserve a little reward. You're gonna compete on me?
Come on now. Let's raise hell. You're in it now.
Get him, Zhao. Ow.
Hope you're ready. I'm not backing down. Try and stop me. I wouldn't underestimate me. This out!
Time to shine. Let's get it done.
You're gonna get stomped.
Whoa, that was close.
Well, that's right.
Don't need to waste any more MP on you.
Better. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Strong.
Learn the job skill Smack Talk. Learned Spinning Queen.
Take it.
Learned Peppermill Blow.
Nice.
Learned Infernal Guitar.
You fucking...
Wait!
Ichiban!
You okay? What have you done?
Mr. Governor,
Can't you tell the difference between thugs and law-abiding citizens? What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry, sir. We are terribly sorry about this.
Do you need medical attention? I never thought I'd see the day when my own guards hurt a citizen. I'm just glad I saw the scuffle in the rearview mirror. Please, let me help you up. Sir.
Young master.
Tonight, go to Otohime Land alone. I'll do the same. It's such a relief that none of you were hurt. Please accept my sincere apologies for all of this. I'd also like to apologize on behalf of my guards. I'll be giving them a strict lecture later. But for now, I must ask that you excuse me. I'm late for an appointment.
Listen. Yeah.
Hey.
No.
Hold on.
Yeah, I don't really trust Aoki at this.
Yo. Okay.
So yeah, the quote-unquote governor has decided to meet with us. And we're going to Otohime Land alone. We got time to do stuff. Our job config. switch you to Breaker, Zhao? No, not right now. I'll keep you as bodyguard. Echo. Yeah, you can stay Night Queen. Namba. You're pretty close to full mating forecast, so we'll... As Fortune Teller. Jungi-han, you just got Peppermill Blow. Dachi, you're still working on... that. It might be okay to switch you... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to Hello Work and I'm gonna update my jobs. Yeah, you're still pretty far away to your next bond level. Wait, I found 500 yen.
Can I help you? What do you think?
Yeah, why don't you become a foreman?
You're doing great.
Son?
Here you are.
Dachi. No, I'll throw you back into detective.
Take your time. What do you think? Take your time. What do you think? Take your time. Here you are.
There's so many choices. Be more confident. In order to become a devil rocker.
Take your time.
Kasuga, I'm gonna turn you into a host.
Do your best out there.
Getting all that sweet job experience. I guess we're gonna make our way back to Otohime Land. However, I do have... Oh, I do have a bad feeling. Why don't we save for...
Here we go.
Let's go!
Right.
Very good, very good. Yep, I'm ready.
Hey,
Hey.
listen. Young master.
You were born in a dump much like this one, weren't you?
It's been a while, young master.
I figured you'd want to see me. I know what you want to ask. Why did I change my name? Why am I a politician? Why did I help destroy the Tojo clan? And are you curious about my lack of a wheelchair these days?
You actually willing to explain any of it?
I am. My condition was cured in America. I got a lung transplant. Did you know that if you drop a stack of cash into the right palm over there, you can buy an organ? Incredible. But even with deep pockets, nothing is simple for the son of a Yakuza boss.
That why you changed your name?
Yes. I did it because I was born the son of Masumi Arakawa, and because my condition robbed me of the youth everyone else got to have. I was happy to change my name and start a new life separate from all of that. And look at the results. I'm not only the governor, but also the chair of the ruling party. What's wrong? You can't bring yourself to congratulate me?
Not from the heart, no. Are you even happy as a politician?
Politics is a good life. Unlike the Yakuza, you don't have to use violence to assert control. I can improve people's lives, and they're grateful to me for it.
You think Ogasawara's grateful? You killed him.
Oh, that was just a sensible precaution.
Man, listen to yourself.
Come on. After you kidnapped him, he ran his mouth about Bleach Japan, did he not? He was never much for discretion. He swore to me that he didn't tell you anything, of course. But I could see the truth in his eyes. That sealed his fate.
So, you just kill people over an assumption? Without even bothering to check?
I'm checking now. Did he tell you the secrets of Bleach Japan or not?
Well, that's... I mean...
See? Proper risk management is all about mitigating threats before they...
But he was your buddy! He helped you start Bleach Japan!
Being at the top means you have to know when people are no longer... relevant. Like father, like son, right? My father looked after you for years. But when he had to, he cut you from the family.
That's not how it went down! He asked me to go to prison to keep the whole Arakawa family safe.
You think that's why?
Captain Sawashiro killed some guy who reported directly to the Tojo clan. If we had let Sawashiro get arrested, the Arakawa family would have had to own up to it, since they were lower on the ladder.
Oh, Kasuga. Whether you went to prison or not, Sawashiro wasn't going to be arrested.
You don't know that.
Oh, but I do. Because Sawashiro didn't kill that guy in the first place.
What?
What?
As I recall, that night was the last time I saw you. Yeah, that club in Kamurocho we went to. On New Year's Eve.
Yeah. It was your girlfriend's birthday.
Right. I've certainly had better nights.
What? Young master, how long have you been there? Young master?
So, did you finish your business? I'm heading back. Use this to pay the bill. If there's anything left, might as well use it to wipe your ass.
Are you okay, sir?
Shut up! Don't touch me.
Let's go, honey. I'm sure he's just drunk.
What's wrong with him?
Is he sick? Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Hey, get up! You can't sleep here, you fucking drunk. Come on, move your ass!
Fuck off, man.
This building's my family's property. So clear out. Go on, go!
You Yakuza? That means you're garbage.
The fuck you say?
Don't touch me!
You're on Kamurocho turf now, fool. In this town,
Let me go!
fear the Yakuza. I don't know what backwoods village you might be from, but you're about to learn about Kamurocho the hard way, motherfucker! You think you're hot shit because you know how to hold a gun? Where'd you buy that thing, huh? Your local toy shop? Huh?
You want me to pull the trigger, you son of a bitch?
Do it if it's even a real gun. Go on. Do it! Come on! Fucking do it if you've got the balls! Can't do it, huh? That what the girls say about you too? Little bitch like you ought to know better. Now, you're dead! Dumbass. Do it if you're gonna.
Sawashiro, I fucked up. I killed a guy.
They do say pride goes before a fall. Yes, you do things like that when you've got too much pride.
Wait. You were the one who killed Suzumori?
Yes. I told Sawashiro what I did, then went home. Lucky for me, there were no witnesses.
So I didn't go in Sawashiro's place. I went in your place.
That's right. Dad sold you to the law to protect his only son. Obviously, he couldn't just tell you how it really happened. That's why he lied that you were taking the fall for Sawashiro. You swallowed the bait whole and happily marched yourself to the station. So tell me, do you still trust the old asshole? I can only imagine how you must feel. Doing 18 years of hard time would have been bad enough. But then there was the other event. After giving him such a huge portion of your life, you finally see him and... bang. Right? Must feel horrible even now.
I'm counting on you, Ichi.
Well, say something, Ichi.
It doesn't matter what you say. I trust Arakawa-san.
Then answer one question for me. Why are you in Ijincho?
Couldn't tell you. Maybe because I'm Ichiban Kasuga. The guy who hits rock bottom, but always crawls back up.
I see. Even after all these years, somehow you've managed to stay just as dumb. It's kind of touching. Nostalgic, even. I can't even bring myself to be mad.
What an honor. You know, I thought this meeting was gonna be a setup. But you came alone, like you promised. So I guess I'm touched too.
What? You thought I'd have you killed? No. There's no sense in squishing an ant. I'll let you live. We do go way back after all. But I do have one condition. Don't ever come near me or Dad again. Understand?
Well, I've got my own condition. Pull out of Ijincho and get Kume to end his campaign.
Pardon?
I may not be cut out for politics, but Kume sure as hell ain't either.
Actually, the Citizens Liberal Party agrees with you. Kume is ignorant and inexperienced. If he didn't have our support, he'd lose for sure.
Then why are you having him run?
So everyone can see my value.
What?
Think about it. If Kume wins, how will the Citizens Liberal Party react? They'd realize that an endorsement from Ryo Aoki can turn entire elections, even in favor of a simpleton. It will be crystal clear that I have the skill and influence to replace Ogikubo. They'll watch and learn.
So, Kume's just a tool to you.
An election is nothing more than a game of strategy.
Are these Ijincho revitalization shelters part of your game too?
Oh, those. Those are the most useful tools of all. With them, I can round up all the illegal residents at once.
Wait, what? I thought the shelters were helping people get visas.
Don't be absurd. The people going to them would never qualify for visas. The shelters will bus them to the Immigration Bureau, where they'll be deported.
For real? You're lying to them right to their faces?
I'm not lying. The shelter's purpose is there in its name. It's revitalizing Ijincho by cleansing it of criminals.
Wow, you are a right rat bastard.
Just give me an answer. Are you going to accept my conditions or not?
Absolutely not.
Well, then I guess there's no chance of us finding common ground.
Did you actually think I'd come here tonight because I wanted to negotiate? Remember what I said earlier. The only reason you're still alive is because I took pity on you. If I stop pitying you, you don't have much left.
Tawashiro. The hell?
What the hell is this? I thought the young master said he would come alone.
Lied,
That
Kasuga.
makes you a fool for believing him when he said it. And for rejecting his offer.
Guess I'm kinda old-fashioned that way. I tend to take people at their word. Alone means alone.
This way, Ichiban! Go! Hey!
Guys, why are you here?
Just get out of the damn way!
Let's go.
I told you it was a trap. Listen to me next time.
Just the infield missed a few grounders.
Time to call up the reserves. Let's give Captain Sawashiro a show. Break through him!
Right.
Alright, time to kick some ass.
Right. I wouldn't underestimate you.
You're in it now.
This out. I got it.
I'm over here.
You're gonna get stomped.
You have a gun. We gotta take care of that real quick.
You sure you wanna get hurt?
Whoa!
I'm not backing down. Stand there. Here we go. I wouldn't underestimate you.
That's enough out of you.
Let's get it done.
On it.
You're gonna get stomped.
Uh-oh, Zhao's asleep.
I got this. I'll let you get serious or get out.
That's a ass-kicking time.
Okay.
Come on now. I'm a real heartbreaker.
Right.
Come on.
Let's see.
Whoa!
Right. I'm not backing down.
Should be able to take this guy out with just our basic attacks. Keep our MP up, because we will have a couple of fights in a row. Oh, nice.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Cool.
Fun.
I got this.
You're gonna get stomped. You sure you want to get hurt? I got
Into this. Let's go.
right.
Go get him, Kasuga.
You sure you I did it!
Sweet.
Excellent.
All right, learn hammer swing and get pumped.
Look at me go. Isn't this all a little much just to take me out? Come on.
Maybe it is. But then again, you did survive being shot. So taking precautions makes sense.
So this here's the guy who took a bullet from the cap. Thought you'd have some meat on you, but you're kind of scrawny, ain't ya?
Don't get cocky. Make sure he dies here.
In that case, how about we draw and quarter him? No way he pulls out of that one, eh?
Do what you must.
Ever seen a tuna carving? Get ready for the human version. When I'm done, I'll put his head in a box and ship it to you tomorrow.
Just do it right.
You leaving? Scared?
No. I just don't want any of your blood on my suit.
So you're still the type to leave all the dirty work to your peons. Guess after all these years, you didn't learn shit from Arakawa-san.
You never shut up about the boss. I've always hated that.
Let him say what he wants, boss. Poor little shit only has a couple of minutes to live.
No, that's enough talk. Kill him already.
Let's start the dissection.
The big knife that he got. All right, well. Don't know why he would pick a carving knife as his weapon, but whatever. Or losers to punch.
I'm not backing down.
You're in it now.
No, let's get lucky.
Where will it lead? Here we go.
Cool. You know what? Let's call in some reinforcements. Who should we call in?
You're sure you can beat me?
I'm over here.
Yes, plague of pinchers.
Time to call a friend. I summon you.
Oh, nice. Got some good poison going on. Ow!
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Hmm.
You're gonna get stomped.
Out of my way!
You sure you want to get hurt?
got this.
I'm not backing down. I got this.
Alright! Let's go!
You're gonna
No, I'll hit you with some Joker's juggling. Oh, nice!
I wouldn't underestimate me.
I got this!
Try this on for size. You sure you can
Check
get
this out.
stomped?
I'll take your heart!
On.
You're in it now!
You sure you want to get hurt? I'm not backing down.
Man, you're suffering from so many status effects. I love it. Ow!
I have secrets too. You're gonna get stomped. Here we go.
Just gonna stand there.
I got this!
Hmm.
Check this out. Feel better. I'm ready. I'm not backing down.
Come on now! I'm a real heartbreaker!
I wouldn't underestimate you.
Go for a shell shatter.
Just gonna stand there.
Let's go!
I got this. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
You think you can win?
I'll show you. You can have it.
Right.
Try this on the side.
Thankfully, all of the counters work really well with the fact that he's poisoned.
Check this out! Someone order champagne!
Okay.
You think you can win? On.
You sure you want to get
I
hurt?
got this!
Down.
Right.
Just gonna stand there.
You're gonna get stomped.
You're in it now!
I have secrets too. See how it's done?
I'm over
You sure you
here!
can beat me?
I got this!
Here we go.
Just gonna stand there.
Check this out. You're gonna feel this one. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Cool! Come on now! Get this party started!
Oh, great, now he's drunk too.
Okay.
Much better.
I got this.
Come on.
Right.
Just gonna stand there.
Oh, finally, this Joker shows up. Toba, that's your name. Alright, well.
I'm over here!
I'm not backing down.
Check this out!
On.
You're in it
You're
now!
gonna get stomped. I I wouldn't underestimate me.
Out of my way!
Take out the guys wielding the guns first.
Give you some...
I'll show you.
You can win.
Here we go. You sure you want this on the side? How charming.
Cool. Stand there. I'm in there.
You sure you can beat me?
Come on now! You like it?
Someone order champagne.
You sure you want to get hurt?
The secret ingredient.
There we go. That's pretty good. Uppercut. What? Wow, you were bad at this. Uh-huh.
You're gonna get stomped. I have secrets too.
Right.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
You're in it now!
Out of my way!
I'm not backing down.
Oh, yeah! Kick him while he's down.
Here we go.
Wow,
You sure you can beat me?
you're just embarrassing yourself now, dude.
Sit down. You deserve a little reward.
You know what? You get the ultimate stack slap.
Underestimate me.
Got something for
I got this. I'm not backing down.
I'm in there. Fight
Right.
You think you can win?
Try this on the side. Oh, why me? You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's go!
I'll show you.
You're in it now!
On it.
You sure you can beat me?
Huh?
Out of my way!
Okay. Here we go.
This guy can take a lot of punishment, though. I will give him that.
I'm not backing down.
You're in it now!
Cool.
Come on now!
That's how you do it.
Nice!
Learned Birthday Bonanza.
I'm getting stronger.
Strong.
Learned Nightmare Glare. Learned Tough Love.
Moving up in the world. I'll take it.
Learned Explosive Throw.
Nice!
Learned True Grit.
Weren't you saying you were gonna put my head in a box and ship it to the captain? I'm sure he'll be surprised to see your head in there then.
That guy was really gross.
Are all Omi Alliance dudes like that?
They're the biggest Yakuza group in the country. I'm sure they have even crazier guys.
And that's what's flooding into Ijincho? Great.
Ichiban!
Hamako-san, something wrong?
I was just at the shelter.
The shelter?
I was taking something to one of the girls. She forgot it at my place. But they were all gone. None of the staff would tell me where they went. I don't know what's going on.
Calm down, Hamako-san.
Please, help me find them.
Hey, I'm really, really sorry. But they aren't in Japan anymore.
What?
The shelter was just a trap for mass deportations.
No! Those girls, they don't have anyone to help them in the countries they came from. That's why they came to Ijincho in the first place. I just wanted to give them a chance. How did this happen? Oh no! No, 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 no!
Hamako-san.
If only I hadn't told them to go to the shelter. If only I'd realized sooner.
It's not your fault. You did what you thought was best for them.
He's right. Don't blame yourself. You were on their side until the end.
I'm so sorry.
God damn it.
Aoki's gonna pay for this.
I told Hamako-san to get some rest.
Thanks, Sachan.
Ijincho just keeps taking hit after hit.
Remember what Jungi Han said? We should basically get out of here while we can? Maybe we should consider that. For real.
You wanna run?
I mean, isn't the situation kinda hopeless at this point?
Hopeless, huh? Well, you got a place we can all go?
Not off the top of my head, no.
How about you, Adachi-san?
Nope. I don't even have family to stay with. My parents died a long time ago. Psycho?
I mean, I could leave, but I would never abandon my sister or my father like that.
Sounds like we've settled that then.
Settled what?
That none of us can run away from this. We're in the same boat as the Komi Jewel and the Ryuma. So our only option is to fight, with or without hope. And personally, I say there is hope.
How? How is there a chance of winning?
It doesn't matter. A long time ago, Arakawa-san told me something. If you go into a fight thinking you got a chance to win, you're just being a bully.
What the hell? Not gonna lie, that sounds kinda stupid.
Hell no. A real fight's when you go up against someone so strong, you got no chance. Our enemies are the Omi Alliance and the Citizens Liberal Party. The crime lords from below are teaming up with the law from above. And I say bring it on.
We're going up against all of Japan, basically.
Too much for you, Adachi-san? Going soft on me?
Don't be stupid. I couldn't ask for a better fight. Let's do it. But can we include Tokyo PD in that law part so I can kick their asses too?
Hell yeah. Put them on the list.
Good enough for me.
You guys are ridiculous. You know that, right?
Tell me about it. But...
Admit it, you like that about us.
yeah, what is my damage?
Nanba, Sachan, join us, and...
Yeah.
You can skip the pep talk.
That's why I keep you guys around.
You sure, Namba? Your brother's okay now, and he's getting married. What skin do you have in the game?
Yeah, I know I've been a butt. But if my friends are gonna fight, so will I. I'm all in now. Besides, it'll make for a great speech at my brother's wedding.
That settles it. Let's knock them on their asses.
Somehow, despite everything, stay optimistic. That's what I like about you, Kasuga. Chapter 12. End of Yakuza. What, the game's over already? Oh, that was kind of fast.
There you go.
There's more? I can't eat all this.
Don't sweat it, Chairman. Us young folks can handle this chow.
Oh, definitely. My stomach's a bottomless pit. Bon appetit.
Hell yeah!
We got so focused on our food that we forgot to actually discuss anything. Oh, it is damn good.
Yeah. But we have to get down to business. Guess I'm kicking us off. This is Kume-kun, leader of Bleach Japan's Yokohama branch. He's going to run for this district's representative seat in the next election. Now, what you gotta understand about this kid is he's just step one of Ryo Aoki's scheme to turn Ijincho into his personal political machine.
Zhao's correct. Kume is just one step. Aoki's other steps include a huge number of Bleach Japan candidates all over the country.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
And the dam is broken. There's no stopping it now. Governor Aoki's too popular. There's no one who can stand up to him.
So you think Kume's win is a done deal, Chairman Hoshino?
Pretty much. Kume has Aoki's broad public adoration at his back, throwing Aoki's fundraising and media savviness. Kume's got a very real shot at this.
I'd say so. He wants Ijincho so bad, it's gotten personal for him. Since it was Ogikubo's kingdom before, seizing it makes Aoki the new heir apparent. That's gotta be what he's thinking.
Yes. I'd venture to say that even if the Citizens' Liberal Party wins every other district, he won't be satisfied unless he wins this one. He's gonna throw everything he's got at this contest.
Definitely.
Well, I'm not gonna roll over and just take it. Anybody with me?
With you on what?
On taking this dude down a peg. I'm sick of getting our asses kicked.
We all are, but...
We can't just let him win. We need to do something. I mean, Bleach Japan is in bed with the Omi Alliance. Isn't that fucked up? It's, you know, hypocritical. They go around preaching about how gray zones need to go, acting like they're heroes or something. Meanwhile, they team up with gangsters to take over Japan, and everyone just claps for them?
Thing is, Kasuga, these gangsters have a governor on their side. They're untouchable.
Are you guys even hearing yourselves right now? What's gotten into you? The Ijin 3 used to protect the weak and vulnerable in this town. Granted, you did it by running a huge scam, so I'm not gonna give you too much credit. But after everything the city's given you, don't you feel like you owe something to it? Look, I know none of you guys did what you did just for the money. Ogikubo was the one raking in all the dirty riches. You guys wanted to stop a war from destroying this town. And if you don't stand up now, you're basically abandoning the Ijin 3's purpose. It's a disgrace.
You sure you want to finish that thought?
Yeah, dial it down, or I'll set you straight.
Well, I, for one, agree with him.
You do?
Everything you said is true. We all lived in the gray zones, and sure, that ain't something to be proud of. But at least we could be proud of putting food on the tables of our men and their families. You're with me on that, at least, right, Songhui? If we roll over, we will be throwing away everything we've ever worked for.
Zhao.
No, it's true. And remember, I left the Liumeng in your hands. I trusted you to consider what my men need. This is shaping up to be your first job as their new boss. Come on, Songhui.
Damn it. Fine.
Chairman Hoshino, you got any wisdom of your own to lend us?
Well, I do understand the need to be fair to the city. I'll help. And to think, I only came here for the food.
Didn't expect to get roped into some noble last stand.
You know what they say. There's no such thing as a free lunch.
True that. Now let's go take care of Kume.
I have to admit, I will enjoy knocking that little punk off his pedestal. So what's a move?
Good question. We need to strike, but how?
Don't you think it's obvious?
No? What?
We need to ruin the young master's reputation.
Meaning?
We gotta make sure Kume loses the election.
How do you propose we do that?
That part I hadn't really figured out. But once we do, it'll be like kicking Aoki right in the face.
I don't see how it's feasible.
I mean, we could maim him. If he's too injured, he'd have to pull out of the race, and then...
You wanna kill him?
Well, only if he resists.
We can't do that. If he dies, they'll just replace him with some other tool. I'm sure they've got backup candidates waiting in the wings.
Hey, winning. That's how we do it. We just win it ourselves.
Huh?
We win the election with our own candidate. Put someone up who can get more votes than Kume. There's gotta be someone out there who can do it.
Yes, probably. But how do we figure out who this someone is? We're not political consultants.
Well, we should remember the votes for Kume aren't really for him in the first place. They're votes for Aoki.
Good point. Can you think of anyone who fits the bill, Chairman Hoshino?
Unfortunately, I can't say I do. Ogikubo was an incumbent here for many years, with no opponents who posed any real threat. The only people who ever ran against him just did so as a formality.
Hey, you seem to know a lot about it. Why don't you run?
Excuse me?
Yeah, people know who you are. You've got charisma.
It's also a Yakuza.
No Yakuza's gonna win an election, even in the Ijincho. If he did, I'd consider the world doomed.
Seriously.
But I could try to recruit someone who would have a chance in the race.
That's a start.
Hope you're not expecting me to shoulder this burden alone, though.
What do you mean?
Elections cost money. A lot of money. If I find a candidate, who's footing the bill for the campaign?
I'll tell you right now, my people don't have a single yen to spare.
Right, so... how much is it exactly?
I'm willing to chip in some myself, but I'll need an additional 3 million yen cash just to register.
3 million? You need that much?
At a minimum. If you can't scrape that amount together, this plan is dead in the water.
I hate to say it, but he's right. Can you do it, Kasuga-kun?
Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have to engage in a little fundraising campaign. This is probably one of the more ridiculous plots we've hatched so far, but sure it'll go just fine. Gather 3 million yen, which we are kind of close to. And from some of our fights, picked up an Italian ring and a Swiss watch, which can be sold for a pretty hefty chunk of change. Gotta make our way over pawn shop. But yeah, at this point, we're just kind of left to our own devices. As long as we've got the money, we can continue.
Practice. Here we go. You sure you can beat me? I got it.
So I'll just say the 2 items I just pointed out that we're going to sell will earn us 1.5 million yen total. So if you're looking for like the best way to make money, the business minigame is the way to go. If you've already gotten like pretty far in it, then it won't take very long to get the cash that you need. However, if you have not gotten very far, this is probably like your last real good opportunity to get it moving. Because the business minigame is how you make the majority of your cash-ins. Alright. Let me double check my jobs again. Oh, there's also a fight request. We gotta go take care of those. Here. SOS, Chinatown public restrooms, man in a pickle.
Time to hustle! Let's do it!
Right. I'm not backing down.
Just gonna stand there?
I'll show you.
Here, catch!
I wouldn't underestimate me.
You're in it now!
Try this on your side.
You can win!
Leg. You sure you can beat me? You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
I'm over here! Yeah!
You're gonna get
Come on
stomped.
now!
I'm not underestimate me.
Out of my way!
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Eri, you should patch yourself up.
It's go time. Feeling better already. Here we go. You sure you can beat me?
Let's see.
This out. Hey, you deserve a little reward. I'm not backing down.
Cool. Check this out. I'll take your heart.
Alright, good, you're charmed.
You sure you're gonna get me?
Oh, wow, your HP was really low. That's good.
Let's go.
I'll show you. I'm not backing down. The night's still young, you know. Right. I wouldn't underestimate me. Try this on your side. Take this.
Let's see.
You're gonna be in a world.
On it. Out of my way. Yeah.
Huh? You sure you can beat me?
Come on now. Endless love.
I got
Come on. Just gonna stand there?
I have secrets too. You can have.
Yeah, this should just be an easy, just knock him down from this point.
I wouldn't underestimate
You're
me.
in it now.
Check this out. How do you like this?
Cool. Check this out. I'm a real heartbreaker.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Want to give you some flavor?
I'll show you.
Right.
Let's go.
Try this on the side. Sure you believe me?
Let's see.
Come on now. Get this party started.
On it. Out of my
Trying to inflict
way.
some.
I got this.
All right, there we go. That's some good bleeding going on.
Here we go.
Yeah.
This out. Now squeal for me. Okay.
Come on.
I'm not backing down.
Check this out. Got something for you.
Right.
Huh?
I have secrets too. Get better. Thanks.
Right.
Man, there's a lot of teleporting going on around here. All the weird positions the fight is taking place in. There we go.
The enemy is defeated. With finesse.
So happy to be of service. Other one. Oh, right by the free healing spot. That can be.
I got this. I have secrets
I got
too.
this.
Ooh, perfect.
Right.
Cool.
Oh, another bump scam, huh? That's a classic in the Yakuza universe. Of course, the outcome
Time to clean
is
up.
also a classic. The part where we kick the crap out of them.
Let's go. Right.
Oh, an invested vagabond, you say? Well, I think you might be a little different from the others, but
I'll Give me a full gas. Stop.
You're in it now.
Here we go. You sure you can beat me? Try this on for size. Eat leg.
On it.
You're gonna be a world of hurt.
You gotta give you some flavor.
You're gonna get stomped.
Come on now. I'll take your heart.
Over here.
I got this. I am.
All right, lots of bullets.
You're out of town.
Let's go.
Right. This out.
The enemy is defeated.
Woo! Hell yeah.
I feel the stats going up.
Learned Platinum Finger and Secret Cocktail.
I did it.
Learned Unlucky Dice and Trickster's Top Hat.
Sweet.
Learned character skill Dragon Fang Decimator and Die Hard Skewer and Devilish Slash.
Yes.
Learned Candle Rush and Vital Vibration.
Hell yeah.
Learned Fulminating Forecast.
Excellent.
Learned Master Hammer, Ocular Assessment, and Upswing Smash.
Look at me go.
Learned job skill Helm Splitter, Detective's Eye, and Arrest. Yo, that was super profitable.
With finesse.
I didn't even check my invoice to see what all I got. All right, well. Yeah, we got Secret Cocktail. The user recovers their own HP by mixing and drinking their own special cocktail. May leave the user drunk, but it's a male-specific self-healing skill, which is nice. Got Trickster's Top Hat. This skill may leave the enemy burned, poisoned, or with a cold, so it's just a random status effect. Got Die Hard Skewer. Unleash a powerful attack on a single foe that also damages the user. The lower the user's remaining HP, the higher the damage is. But this is one of the very few inheritable blade skills for men, so that's what makes it pretty useful. And Candle Rush. Deal fire damage to an enemy and any enemies around them with a barrage of melting wicks and wax that may, as one would imagine, leave them burned. The only inheritable burn skill for women, so also very useful. Finally got our hands on Fulminating Forecast. Deal electric damage to multiple enemies by detecting where lightning will strike. They leave enemies paralyzed. Got Ocular Assessment, which we already had. Yeah, so that was a lot of juicy experience. That got us like 5 regular character levels. That was a lot. Yeah, I think now is a fine opportunity to switch out our jobs, because we need to gain experience in other professions that we can get all the sweet character-specific job skills. Again, having not played Infinite Wealth yet, I hope they allow us to change our jobs without having to go back and forth to the job site.
Can I help you? Here you are. Take your time. What do you think? Take your time. Here you are. Take your time. What do you think? Take your time. What do you think? Here you are. You're doing great. Take your time. Here you are.
Think you'll play the new Yakuza? Hello, Cole Plus 10. We're glad to have you here. Hope your Sunday's going well. Depends on which one you're referring to. Infinite Wealth, the answer is absolutely yes.
I'll be rooting for
I
you.
was actually hoping to try and finish this before I started, because at least in terms of anything... I've not played Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. I want to finish Infinite Wealth before then. So yeah, I guess I will be playing both at some point. But yeah, I'm excited for it. Wanting to pick up the pirate one. Yeah, I think it'll be good. I know that the reviews have been honestly a little bit lower than what I was expecting, but it still looks fun. I mean, you know, you air juggle. And apparently you can, like, Mario Kart power slide your pirate ship, and it's like, that's all I need. Like, obviously I would also like the main gameplay to be good, but, you know, it's... Sometimes it's just the little things, like, yeah, you can just do this, and be like, okay, you know what, that's good enough, I'm sold. I will play that game. But let's see, in terms of switching out jobs, still... Yeah, Kasuga, I'll make you a foreman.
Do your best out there.
Wrong.
Can I help you?
Yeah, this
I'm
looks
sure
good.
you'll do great.
We equip our job experience boosting equipment, because saving time is just really that valuable. All right. Now, still need to go to the pawn shop because we need training money to get a candidate so that we can win in the political arena.
This will be good practice. Right.
I got this.
I'll show you.
Sounds like my mic might be cutting out. Interesting. I did adjust like my sound gate and other options. It might be that I'm just speaking kind of quietly. I haven't noticed anything in particular from OBS, but we all know how reliable OBS is. All right, let me get out of this fight, and then we'll do a little tweaking.
Here we go.
I'm over here.
Try this on your side. Let's call them back.
Cool.
I got this. Let's I'm getting stronger.
Strong. I'll take it.
Okay, check 1, check 2, check 3, check 4. No, again, OBS looks like everything's working well, but clearly it is not. I love technical difficulties. Could be you lagging. I don't know. I just want to play video games on the internet and share it with people. Why does it gotta be so hard? Alright, and with that, we have our requisite 3 million yen. So now, we just need to go back to survive, and, well, we're gonna drop it off.
I'm not big on bullying, but... Right. I have secrets, too! You're gonna get stomped.
So is this a turn-based Yakuza? Yes, Yakuza Like a Dragon was the very first game to the turn-based system.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
For a first effort, I think they did a pretty darn good job. Obviously, it looks like Infinite Wealth is going to be a lot better in terms of its systems and mechanics and that kind of thing. But I think it works really well. It worked well enough. This was my first introduction into the series. And considering I've played pretty much every other mainline game up to this point now, I'd say it did a pretty darn good job.
Beat me? This out. How do you like this? Wouldn't underestimate me.
You can win. I got this. You leave me no choice.
You're gonna get stomped. I got this. I'll show you. You sure you can beat me? Out of my way! Here we go.
There we go.
The enemy is defeated. Nice. Sweet.
Learn the job skill Windmill. But yeah, we've just, the last couple of sessions have been mostly getting a lot of the side stuff done, because the Yakuza series is well renowned for its wealth of side content to do. I mean, there's still, like I said earlier, there's still more that we could be doing, but in terms of, like, all the main big side stuff, we're done. So, just been lots of nice plot progressions. Let's see, not really much else. I guess we'll just head to the Survive bar. Go ahead and save my progress. All right. Yellow. Oh, it's Mitsu. Oh, another loading screen. That means this is going to be really important.
Hey, hold on, Ichiban. What's all this about going to Osaka?
Turns out Arakawa-san needs some help. My help. Mitsu just called me and said Arakawa-san's already on his way to Sotenbori.
But why Osaka?
I don't know. I didn't bother to ask.
You realize Sotenbori is where the Omi Alliance is headquartered. You'll be screwed if your cover gets blown. Think about that, would you?
All I need to think about is that Arakawa-san said he needs me. He's going to Osaka, so I'm going to Osaka. I don't care what anyone says about it.
He gets like this, Tadachi-san.
Then there's no point stopping him, is there? Loyalty is admirable, but jeez.
Ichiban, what about Ijincho? The election's coming up. We helped you make all that money to fight Ryo Aoki. Now you're just gonna leave us hanging?
Not at all. We got the 3 million yen we needed. And I'm gonna go give it to the Seiryu clan right now.
We may have the money, but that hasn't solved our lack of a candidate. Certainly a necessary element of the plan.
Didn't Chairman Hoshino say he'd take care of it? Don't worry. He's the kind of guy who keeps his word. If we give him the cash, he'll do the rest.
If you say so. Safe travels, then.
Hey, don't encourage him to do such dangerous things. Kasuga, if you really are leaving, we're coming with you.
Sounds good to me. I've never been to Osaka.
Guys, I'm not going there as a tourist. I'm going straight into the Lion's Den. Assuming Adachi-san is right and that's where the Yomi home base is. You guys don't need to get involved. This is personal for me.
Come on, man. After all we've been through, aren't we friends?
Of course. I'm saying this because we're friends. If something happens to me out there, you gotta finish what we started.
Still sounds like a load of crap to me.
Well, think what you want. But we got the 3 million yen, and I'm taking it to Hoshino. I'll see all of you around.
Kasuga definitely has a stubborn streak. Alright, so we need to go to the Seiryu clan headquarters and drop off the cash. Sorry, just double checking something real fast. Not enough points yet. Fortunately, I can't rummage through all this trash. Even though there are other trash piles I'm perfectly allowed to rummage through, like this one. Oh, and I spent so much money that my confidence improved. I went from hotshot to dauntless.
Yes. Yes.
Very well.
Masaru Watase. Very important figure. Let's hope so, Kasuga.
Does my father really need to attend to this Sotenbori thing personally?
Yes. Remember, as acting captain, Arakawa is merely keeping the seat warm for Watase. Being there in person will be a show of respect and good faith.
Fine. But why am I just now hearing about this? I said I wanted to know if he so much as breathed somewhere outside his usual places.
My apologies, young master. I only just found out myself.
Really now? Well, all we can do now is wait and see.
Wait and see what, exactly?
Masaru Watase and Masumi Arakawa are finally meeting in person after how long? If I know my dad, they're not just gonna say hi and be on their merry ways.
I highly doubt they're plotting anything.
Isn't the Omi chairman still bedridden? I've heard it's terminal.
Yes, that's correct.
Then it's past time for a potential successor to be formally named.
Actually, it may not be that urgent yet. But then again, the chairman might say Watase's release from prison is a good time to step down.
And then Watase would become chairman, naturally. I'm sure his reign would be a very long one. But Omi history will take a very different course if, say, Watase disappeared.
What?
I'm thinking dear old dad might try to make it happen.
I don't know if that's Arakawa-san's style, exactly.
You don't think so? Remember when I asked Dad to sell out the Tojo clan during the 3K plan? Well, I never told him to bring in the Omi Alliance. He did that all on his own. I think it was a good decision, actually. Don't you?
Well, sure.
Thanks to him, the Tojo were driven out of Kamurocho. The 3K plan was a wild success, and my approval rating skyrocketed. I expected the Tojo clan to fall hard, but I didn't think some third-rate Tojo vermin like Dad could ever worm his way into their top ranks. Shrewd of him to do that during all the commotion. I thought he was a slow, antiquated Yakuza, and certainly not the type of man who could catch me off guard. Huh. I guess power really does corrupt, huh? Don't get me wrong. If Dad buries Watase and takes over the Omi Alliance, I benefit too. Having him there would be very convenient for me. There's just one thing that feels off.
What's that?
He hasn't told me about any plan to off Watase at their meeting. That's evidence against my theory. I'll have to see what happens. If all they do is greet each other, I was wrong.
Look.
On the other hand, if he wastes Watase and still doesn't see fit to tell me, that would be a betrayal I cannot tolerate.
Arakawa-san won't betray you.
He better not. His little Yakuza club only has power because I extend it to them. I've come a long way since the Kamurocho 3K plan. I'm at the top of the political pyramid now, which means I need to know what's happening in the underworld. The hierarchy should be very clear at this point, and I expect people to fall in line. That's a matter of policy, and family is no exception. Sawashiro, between me and my father, to whom would you swear complete fealty?
Arakawa-san sent me to do as you command. His orders were to put you and your interests above everything else.
My interest is for you to watch his every move and report them to me.
Understood. I'll send Tendo to Osaka. He seems to have rapport with Arakawa-san.
Things just keep getting messier and messier. Sotenbori Osaka.
Patriarch Tindo, when'd you get in?
Just this afternoon. Tomorrow, the captain's getting out of prison.
Oh, really?
Not something civilians like you need to worry about. The wise thing to do would be to mind your own business.
Is that a threat, sir? Don't joke like that, man. Your fists ought to require a weapons permit.
Say what now?
Nothing. I got work to do, just like you said. See ya.
Who is that VA? For Tendo? I don't actually remember his name, but I think he voices Barrett in the Final Fantasy VII remake. Pretty sure.
Hey, can I get a refill over here?
Oh, make it 2.
Hey, Ichiban. You look like a teenage girl waiting for a text from her boyfriend. Put it down and relax. Have a drink with us.
Yeah, we're in Osaka after all. Stop giving me shit. See, this is why I wanted to come alone.
Where are you going, Kasuga-san?
I bet it's not to take a leak. He hardly drank a sip.
Wait for Mitsuo to call. Alright, well.
What?
But yeah, we're in Sotenbori. Sotenbori is, like, if Kamurocho is the main central location of the series, Sotenbori is the second one. Because it's actually been in multiple games. It's been in Yakuza 2, both the original and the Kiwami remake. It's been in 5, in this game. It's also in Like a Dragon Gaiden, The Man Who Erased His Name.
I'm getting antsy waiting for this call from Mitsu. Could be any second now.
Didn't he say he was busy planning Watase's welcome back from prison party?
Something like that. Some big party at Omi HQ. What a load of crap, huh? Can't he see that Arakawa-san's plans are way more important?
Well, but wasn't he expecting you to be here tomorrow, not today? Dude, you're the one who jumped the gun and got here early. Kinda douchey for you to complain now.
Who are you, Mama Kasuga?
Someone's gotta be. But hey, listen. I overheard something that'll interest you. There was a group of people in here chatting about Arakawa being in town. It's big news, apparently.
Really?
Yeah. Sounds like folks are worried that a war might break out between Arakawa and Watase. It's just a rumor, but wisdom of the crowd and all.
Shh! I got a text.
Yeah? From Mitsu?
Aw, man, what the hell?
What's wrong?
It's from Nick Ogata. He texted me, I finally got a pic with Kamala. Great, so glad you told me about that, Nick.
Ichiban, did you see my photo? Nobody ever manages to get a pic like that. That bunny, he's so crafty, you never know where his fuzzy little ears will pop up. I'm beside myself, I can't believe I found him!
All right, I get it.
Huh? What's got your coat?
I'm sorry, but I'm really tied up right now. It'd be a big help if you didn't call me for a couple days, okay?
Well, look who's a busy bee. You visiting a lot of pretty flowers these days?
No, it's nothing about girls! Listen, I'll call you when things settle down. I'm happy you found Kamala.
I was just teasing. Why are you so mad? Be more like Kamala. He's never hopping mad.
I gotta go, man!
Kasuga, you're gonna burst a blood vessel.
Hopping mad? Sorry.
Hey, Kasuga. If you're gonna be a pain in everyone's ass, just go to Omi HQ already.
Huh?
Come on. Since when do you sit around and wait for anyone, anyhow? Besides, if a war really does break out like these people think, your precious Arakawa-san could be in actual danger.
Hey, Adachi-san.
You're absolutely right. Screw waiting. Time to go.
Yep, that's it.
Like devils on each other's shoulders.
Alright, well. That's our Kasuga, man of action.
Listen.
Yep.
So yeah, we can make preparations and just kind of wander around Sotenbori. There is one thing we have to do before we can progress the story. So let's just hustle right on over there. But yeah, as you can see by the like danger levels, Sotenbori's a pretty scary place. You'll want to make sure you are not screwing around. The Death Knuckle. That is a name right there. Oh no.
You're gonna get stuck.
You're in it now.
Out of my way! This ought to give you some flavor! You think you can win?
I have secrets too.
Come on.
Get better. Here we go. Try this on your side. Take this.
Let's go for an Atlas hold. Uh-oh. Ah. Yeah, unsurprisingly, the guy with big spiky boxing gloves hits really hard.
Let's see. I wouldn't underestimate me.
Right.
This out.
This dude came out of nowhere. Yeah, they, weirdos just like to pick fights with us.
Ass kicking time. Check
Sure you
this
can
out.
beat me?
Come on.
Huh?
I have secrets too. Get better. Thank you. Okay.
Yo, let's try out the new Dragon Fang Decimator.
Here we go.
You're in it now. Let's get it done.
Ooh, that's a lot of experience.
I feel the stats going up.
Learned Explosive Throw.
I did it.
Learned Spinning Queen.
Strong.
Yes.
Learned Lucky Dice.
Moving up in the world. Excellent.
Learned Smack Talk. What? And you are? A Yappy-kun?
Hmm?
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what? At this point, nothing surprises me anymore.
What?
It sure doesn't look like any shopping center I've seen.
Yo.
The battle arena? So you were saying Infinite Wealth is turn-based too? Yes, it is. Again, I have not played it myself yet. I'm very much looking forward to. But from what I've heard, they pretty much refine all of this game's systems. So, definitely excited to see if that's true. Conquering each of the many floors in the Sotenbori Battle Arena will earn you a one-time victory reward, which you can receive by opening the suitcase on that floor. Filling special conditions for each battle can also net you additional rewards. These can be won as many times as you please. You might even score some rare items, so step up to the challenge and try clearing every last floor.
No.
Got it.
So yeah, this is our, like, main grinding area in this section, which is actually quite important because the next main story fight is a pretty big and well-known difficulty spike. So yeah, we kind of have, now we have free reign over Sotenbori, and our goal is just to take a taxi to the Omi Alliance headquarters. But once we do, we are going to be in it deep. We'll absolutely want to make sure we are prepared for this. Let's see, we got a couple of mini games we can play. Not a whole lot in terms of equipment and the like. Okay, there's also no new side stories or sub-stories in Sotenbori. So yeah, pretty much the only thing to do is the battle arena, which will be very important. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but I will go through some of it because we need some levels on us. Let's see. Should we go ahead and do some of this right now? Oh, I should mention, we're also not locked to Sotenbori. We can, in fact, go back to Injinsho if we need to change our jobs or anything like that, which is good to know. Let's see. Sure. I'm worried about this potential microphone cutting out issue. Again, I haven't seen anything, but I'll do some tests to make sure that we're not having that problem in the future if there is one. It is also lunchtime, and I am getting kind of hungry, so yeah, I think I am going to call it for today. I know it's running a little bit short, as we usually are, but if we do in fact have a technical issue, I want to squash it, so I think we're going to call it quits for here today. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Definitely tune in for the next time that Yakuza Like a Dragon goes live, because it's going to be big. Really big. If you'd like to stay up to date on the things that I do, please consider following. But for now, this is the Defender, signing out. See you later.